Hey folks, welcome back to Merton Hyundai and Ed's Garage. Today I'm making a video for another client in regards to the Kona Essentials. To my client, I think you were looking at a red one. My red one is not on the lot for whatever reason, so I gotta figure out where it is. But this is the Essentials all-wheel drive right here. So I will show you all about this beautiful vehicle. Now I'm going to start on the outside and we'll work our way around into the inside. So this one is an all-wheel drive. It's an all-wheel drive system designed and engineered right here in Canada by a company called Magna International. Spectacular all-wheel drive system. As a matter of fact, it is the lowest priced all-wheel drive vehicle in Canada right now. So really cool. So kind of a nice thing about the trunk, first of all, is you can actually drop the trunk down to give you a little bit of extra height, just like that. However, when the trunk is in the higher position and you fold the seats down, I should have done that first. Let's see here. You can actually see that there's a nice even slide pass-through onto the rear bench when it's in the upper position, and even when it's in the lower position, it's got that little ramp, which is kind of cool. So that's kind of nice. Handle on the inside to close the trunk so you don't get your hands dirty on the outside of the trunk. Now, even though this is a base model, you are given 16-inch alloy wheels, aluminum alloy wheels, and four-wheel disc brakes. All right. Now, the other thing that's nice about this vehicle is you still get the turn signal repeaters on the mirrors here. Now, you had asked me what the specifications were on this vehicle, so I'm actually going to pop the hood and show you what it looks like under the hood. All right, bear with me here. I'm going to put the phone down for 2 seconds while I open this up. Whoop. Okay, so under the hood we have a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine mated to a 6-speed automatic transmission. There's no variable transmissions in these. They are a good old-fashioned bulletproof gear-driven transmission. Very, very reliable system. Now, one of the things I love about Hyundai is they use a lot of advanced high-strength steel. On this vehicle, there is over 50% advanced high-strength steel, which makes the vehicle much more rigid and safer in an accident. On top of that, because we're saving so much money on the steel, we can also put a lot of money into things like structural adhesive and features. The structural adhesive you can actually see on the inside of the engine bay right along here. So whereas other companies use tens of feet, so 30, 40, 50, 60 feet of structural adhesive, Hyundai uses hundreds of feet. This one has over 350 feet of structural adhesive. Structural adhesive allows us to combine materials that ordinarily can't be combined together, like steel and aluminum, for instance. You can't weld those together, because then what you get is a galvanic response and they rust. So putting the structural adhesive between eliminates that problem and allows us to save the overall weight on the vehicle by combining interesting components together, but also gives it a much more rigid frame, making it safer in an accident. So lots of great information, lots of great innovation from Hyundai. And underneath the hood, everything's very, very easily laid out. There's a lot of room to work on the engine around the outside. So in the future, when there is no warranty on it, mechanics love to work on Hyundais because they are easy to work on. They have a breakaway motor mount here, so in the event of a collision, this actually breaks away, allows the engine to drop underneath the front of the car in the event of a forward collision, which makes it even safer. All right, let's have a look on the inside of this vehicle. By the way, fuel economy ratings are 8.6 combined, 9.2 city, 7.8 highway. And that, of course, is on the all-wheel drive version. Front-wheel drive version is a little bit cheaper, also gets a little bit better fuel economy. Still have a turnkey on this particular one. Now inside we do have, of course, air conditioning, heated seats, hill descent assist, so the vehicle will slow down to about 8 kilometers an hour, up to 40 kph, it'll slow down to 8 kph when you engage that. You have a 4-wheel drive lock, so you can enable that. That locks the center differential and puts the vehicle into full-time 4-wheel drive. Drive mode, which actually changes the vehicle from normal to sport or eco mode. Eco mode will save you some fuel on the highway, but it does make the vehicle a bit more sluggish, and sport mode will give you a bit more feedback on the steering wheel, tightens it up a little bit, reduces the dead zone, and gives the vehicle a bit more kick. We do have height adjustable driver's seat, so that's a pump mechanism. Okay, we have traction stability control, of course. The voice recognition button here works when you have a cell phone connected to the system. 7-inch touchscreen. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. When you plug your cell phone into the USB port here, the voice recognition allows you to do things like ask it what the weather's going to be like, place phone calls, read text messages, navigate using Google Maps, Apple Maps, Waze Maps, all on that 7-inch touchscreen. Speaking of the 7-inch touchscreen, it is easy to see while wearing polarized sunglasses. So if you have polarized sunglasses, if you've ever noticed that you can't read things like fuel pumps at the gas station, that sort of thing, not going to be a problem on this vehicle because the screen is not a polarized screen. So it still maintains a very visible image. We've also, of course, have a backup camera with dynamic steering line. So as you turn the steering wheel, the lines move with the steering wheel, just like that. So it's really easy to parallel park. You can also see the bumper along the bottom there if you need to get up close and personal with another vehicle behind you. Very, very good resolution on the screen. You'll notice you can actually very easily read the check surroundings for your safety text. So nice tight zoom in there, and it's very, very clear and visible. Beautiful screen, beautiful cameras. All right, so that's pretty much the gist of it. That's a beautiful little vehicle, the 2019 Hyundai Kona Essentials all-wheel drive. Spectacular little vehicle. Thank you so much for your inquiry, Tim. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me at 604-795-0836. And if you just found this video with a YouTube search, please don't forget to click subscribe if you enjoyed the video for more content in the future. Thanks so much. Have a great day.